Hi everyone, I am Priya Jose, Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Science and Humanities, Jyoti Engineering College, Cheruduruthi. Today I will discuss about fiber optic communication system and the general applications of optical fibers. This is a topic from Module 5 of Engineering Physics B for S1 and S2 B.Tech program. Communication system. Communication is the process of exchanging information. It is the process of sending and receiving of information from one place to another. The basic elements involved in communication are: first one, transmitter. Transmitter transmits the data. Second part, the communication channel. It may be wire or fiber optic cable or maybe free space communication. The third part, receiver. These are the three parts of every communication system. Let us look at the fiber optic communication system. It has three parts. First one, transmitter. Transmitter receives the original data, which is in the form of text, video or sound, and convert it into light pulses. The second part, optical fiber. The data is propagated through the optical fiber in the form of light pulses. The third part, receiver. Receiver receives the data and convert it into the original form. Let us look at each part in detail. First part, transmitter. Transmitter contains three parts. First one, input data unit, which converts the original data, it may be sound, video or text, into electrical signals. Encoder converts electrical signals into coded digital pulses. Third part, the light source, which provides the electrical optical conversion. That is, these electrical signals are converted into light pulses. Light source may be a semiconductor laser or LED, which is modulated with the signal to be transmitted. This is the first part. Next part of fiber optic communication system is optical fiber. It serves as transmission medium. It transmits the modulated optical signal from the transmitter to the receiver. The basic principle of light propagation through the optical fiber is multiple total internal reflection at the side walls. What is total internal reflection? When a ray of light, this is our ray, tries to travel from a denser medium to a rarer medium, and at this point, if the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then the ray reflects back into the same medium. At this point also, the ray tries to travel from a denser to a rarer medium. Here also, the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then it is totally internally reflected. And in this manner, this ray undergoes multiple total internal reflections at the side walls, and they are propagated through the fiber without attenuation. This is the basic principle of propagation of light through an optical fiber. Next part, receiver. Receiver has mainly three parts. Photodetector converts the optical signal from the fiber optic channel into the electrical pulses. The photodetector may be photodiode or phototransistor or photoconductor. The detector converts digital pulses into analog pulses. Analog signals means continuously varying signals. Third part, output data unit reproduces the data in the original form, that is, in the form of original sound, video or text. These three are the basic blocks of an optic fiber communication system. Advantages of optic fibers. They have wide and large bandwidth. So large amount of data can be transmitted through the fiber at the same time. They have low signal attenuation and low transmission loss. Easily handled and maintained. There is no corrosion and hence small wear and tear. They are not affected by temperature, atmospheric variations, electromagnetic disturbances from the radio signals, lightning, chemicals, etc. They are very thin, light and flexible. They are safer than copper wires and require less space. There is no short circuiting, so they are used in explosives. It is difficult to tap from the fiber cable and hence used in secret communication. There is no crosstalk in the system and also there is no sparking. The distance between the repeater stations is large. They have large lifespan. They consume less electric power. These are some of the advantages of optic fiber communication system over other means of communication systems. So, these optical fibers are used in many fields. First field, applications of optic fibers in communication system. Fibers are used in telecommunications such as voice telephone, video phone, telegraph services, message services and data networks. Local area networks covers a small area like a campus, bank or an industry. Long haul system is used for long distance communication. Next field, medical field. This is an endoscope. Fiber endoscope is a sensitive instrument which is used to observe the internal organs of the human body. Here, laser light passes through an optical fiber which is inserted into the body through the mouth. There are two optical fibers in endoscope. One for light to illuminate the inside of the patient, other for a camera to send the image back to the doctor. Some of the applications are endoscope is used to vaporize blood clots, to examine heart chambers, to treat lung diseases and cancer. They are used for imaging and diagnosis of cancer. Next field, industrial field. A fiber optic sensor is a sensor that uses optical fiber as the sensing element. That is, the light is allowed to pass through an optical fiber and the quantity which is to be measured changes some of the properties like intensity or phase or polarization or wavelength of the light through the optical fiber and the quantity is to be measured. Optic fiber sensors are used for measuring pressure, temperature, magnetic field, current, acceleration, strain, etc. It is used as a link between remote system and monitoring system. It is used for ultra-high speed internet, telephone and television services. Next field, military field. Optical fibers are used for secret communication in aircrafts, ships, submarines and tanks. They are used in guided anti-tank missiles and video signal communication. Optical fibers are used in entertainment. A coherent optic fiber bundle can enhance the size of the image on TV screen. Optical fiber projection system is more economic than conventional systems. Optical fibers are used in decorative applications including science and art, artificial Christmas trees and lighting. Let us review. In this presentation, we discussed about the different parts of optic fiber communication system and the advantages of these systems. And the general applications of these concepts are clear to you. Thank you.